Yo. Yeah.
Baby, listen, I made me a T-bone steak and put it on top of a salad because, baby, I'm trying to eat healthy.
Stop. You ain't gotta be chewing that food like that. It's lettuce and steak, that's it. It ain't that good. Your rabbit chewing ass. Stop.
Welcome in, y'all. It's the Gospel Heifers in the building for another episode. How you heifer lovers doing out there tonight?
Heifer lovers, I like that.
I like it. It's
sexy.
Better than a meat lovers. It's just a good loving all around.
Yeah, it's a meat lovers though.
Hi. What's up, everybody in the comments? Thank you guys again for joining for another dope episode. And of course, we appreciate everybody coming in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe button, the share button. Hit every last button available, okay?
Hit it. Let me hit it.
So we got our people in the building. We got Mama Miss in the building, Conflict Corners up in the building, Granny Wowzers, Princess in the building. If I miss a name, please forgive me because I'm a little buzzed.
Oh, I'm gonna be. What up, D? D just rolled in. What up, Princess? I specifically took an edible just for Lawrence.
Ooh, so he's gonna get special treatment tonight.
I'm gonna give him some good special treatment with a lying ass. God, I see you in the backstage, Lawrence, squirming and shit. Don't be licking your lips while you look at me, nickel. I see everything.
Stupid ass. Look, before we bring Lawrence ass over here, because if y'all can see this Negro backstage, y'all be tripping, okay?
I can tell he hot and moist back there, y'all.
What's up, King Ali?
What up, Ali?
How was your week, Heifer? Oh God, you know what? I take back that question.
It's better.
I'm sorry. I forgot about the retrograde energy that's been grinding on some people's energy. So
yeah, and they gonna grind on mine. Take your retrograde ass on, people. If y'all have no control of what's going on with your emotions, stay the fuck away from me.
There you have it. We stay the fuck away from folks when you don't want no shit. But we are going through a retrograde. If you folks do not know,
I cannot stop turning ninja zones. I know I turned you on too, even though you're my brother. It's called incest, Ali.
Hey, Robin Red is up in the building, okay?
Robin!
You know, we have different screen names over here. So
yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't recognize it. I'll be like, who the hell? Oh, that's so-and-so. My bad, you know.
Yeah, but, you know, I want everybody to really just try to stay mindful. The retrograde affects everybody differently. Even if you don't believe in the shit, it will still affect your ass.
Yeah, so, the main people that don't believe is the main ones having retrograde effects.
So, look, tonight we have somebody I really appreciate coming on because I love Lawrence. I like harassing him too, but you and him got a special relationship.
He started with me. He started with me.
Do you want to share that story before we bring it
I don't even remember. I just know you was on live with some people.
I was online.
And he said something about hitting me in the head with a penis, and his friend was like, no.
With erotic, yeah.
And I cussed his ass out.
Yeah, so it started from there, and it's been like a loving relationship ever since.
But see, I need Lawrence to be honest because I'm going to tell him to his face when he came up because I saw that bullshit he was doing.
With Ty?
Was it Ty? Whatever these two young ladies' names was.
I think one was Ty.
And he was lying on me and Steve Brown. And I ain't appreciate that bullshit.
Look, you guys, this man is a fabulous comedian. I'm sure you have seen his acts. He's touring across the country. He's got a good foundation.
And so you look at that picture, he looked normal.
But he looks normal, but let's go ahead and welcome him on in. Mr. Lawrence Killebrew, everybody.
What's up, you stank heifers?
Let's take another drink for this motherfucker here.
What's up, you stinking heifers? What's happening? Can y'all hear me? Am I clear? Am I visible?
That's the problem. I can hear you and see you.
First of all, I want to say thank you. I appreciate you for having me on your platform. Thank you very much. I see y'all both did y'all hair. That's great. I appreciate that. Y'all both looking good. Heifer on the right, I thank you for having me. And the heifer on the left can kiss my ass. How about that?
You know what? That's one of your fantasies. I think you want me to, but guess
I
what?
don't want you. I don't want that. I don't want that seasoned pussy. I don't want it.
I don't want none of that stale ass musty booty, okay?
I don't want none of that little seasoned puss. That's what it is.
Seasoned puss.
Seasoned puss. That's what it is.
Yeah, you don't know what to do with nothing seasoned, nigga.
You right. But thank you for having me. And
you're not welcome.
How can I see the people who's in here? Does it show that or something?
It used to, but I think StreamYard did an upgrade because it does show the comments on our end, but I'm not necessarily sure if it's going to do it on the backstage.
Everybody in the comments is saying, fuck you.
I see them. I see the people. Okay. Granny Wowzers. How are you? Yes. I see some people.
Yeah, don't speak to my friend.
How y'all doing, people? I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all, wherever y'all from. Shout out where y'all. Let me know where y'all from, and people. Just like shout your neighborhood.
Hold on, nigga. This is not your live.
You right. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm sorry.
I mean, you like, and I don't give a fuck where none of nobody at.
Okay, you right. I'm gonna let y'all lead. This y'all show.
See, that niggas always trying to come in and take over. You give a nigga a rope to think they goddamn cowboy.
I don't want no trouble.
Yes, you do.
But we had a chance to talk to Lawrence on Instagram because I did not realize he had a Houston date. We usually try to cover everybody who has a show to help promote and get them on the show. And we had an Instagram interview. Then Steve Brown started rubbing in Lawrence's face that, oh, well, see, you just been on the Instagram. I've been on the YouTube.
And that's where you should have kept him.
So I say, you know what? We cannot do Lawrence like that. We got to bring him on the YouTube channel. Let everybody see what's popping with Lawrence, okay? And we met him when he performed in Houston. If you guys see him in your city, make sure you guys buy your tickets. He is actually a great comedian.
Yeah, I actually laughed a couple times.
A couple? That's it? Just a couple?
I laughed a couple times.
You're a hater. See that?
And y'all had a bunch of drunk white folks right in front of us. Did you notice that? They were real.
Yeah, and I did. I said something about it, didn't I?
Yes, I believe you did address it because they was a little energetic.
Yeah, I did.
Especially that drunk ass wife of his. His wife was just like,
Yes, he was.
But you know what pissed me off the most at that show?
What pissed you off?
We had some folks sitting next to us, and I promise you, like every 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was so chill when you was talking about.
First of all, y'all complaining a lot about a show that y'all ain't even fucking pay for. Neither one of y'all paid for a ticket. Y'all over here complaining.
I enjoyed the show, but I don't want to hear some bitch and it would have been worse if I did pay for a ticket.
See that? You give people comp tickets and look how they act.
And when you come back to Houston, I want some more.
Some more. And I will not come back to Houston without giving you more tickets.
Well, we appreciate that.
No problem, sweetie. No problem at all.
Before you go into your questions, let me get him straight on something.
What's up?
Because I saw him on Ty. Is that Ty you said?
Ty Davis?
Yeah, Ty Davis is live lying his ass off.
What I lie about?
Well, actually, she was defending you, talking about, yeah, poor Lawrence. And he was sitting there, y'all. You know how 5-year-old be looking like when they don't have their feelings hurt, their little lip be popped out like, yeah, they were picking on me. That's how Lawrence was looking. And he let Ty do all the talking. And she was like, yeah, I was on a live with Steve Brown now, and I think the Gossiping Heifers, and they were just coming for Lawrence. I'm like, first, I didn't say shit to Lawrence. Yeah. And I said, Lawrence is not telling Ty how he introduced himself to me.
How I introduced myself to you?
You threatened my forehead with a penis.
You gotta give context to the conversation.
No.
You
I'm
gotta
just
give context. We was on the live. We was talking about sex toys, and you was yelling shit. And I
no,
said,
I
shut
was, no,
up. I
I was,
said, shut up before I smack you in the head with a plastic dildo.
and your boy was like, no, and that's when your ass was crippled. You had that broke ass leg.
I ain't got it no more.
I know, but the time I went in on the leg. But I just need next time you know when folks start defending your little messy ass because you messy as fuck.
I'm not messy. I'm a very humble.
You an instigator.
I'm not an instigator. I'm very pleasant. I'm very pleasing. You know, I'm a very nice person. That's
okay. Well, all I'm saying is you let that lady think you was innocent and you're not.
I am innocent. I don't start anything. I'm a very good person.
Michelle, when we went live that first time with Lawrence, did I start with him? Tell the truth.
I don't believe you did, Rocky.
Thank you.
Okay, I might have started then, but I've changed. I'm a different person. I'm a different person now. Yeah.
You changed from that night you was on Steve Brown, acting like y'all was real cool and.
Hey man, I have nothing for love for Steve Brown, man. Steve Brown is a great person, man.
I will agree with you on that. I like Steve.
Great person. I just saw it recently. He's performing at the chicken and waffle spot. I just saw it. He's going to be.
Are you putting Steve Brown at Roscoe's?
I just saw a flyer. It says Steve Brown chicken and waffles.
I got to go find that.
I'm pretty sure he's going to do well. He's performing at chicken and waffle spots.
That's pitiful. That is so pitiful. I mean, you and Steve do have good rapport because you know most comedians that go back and forth, they get a little personal. What's that, Tyra? They get a little personal when it comes to just having fun and going back and forth.
See, the problem with me is I don't take anything personal. At this point, things have been said to me, and there's no possible way I can get offended. So that's why it works for me because I don't get offended by things that people say. At this point, it just is what it is. So I just keep it moving.
So you mean there's nothing nobody can say to you? Nothing at all?
Nothing. The only thing you can say that could probably upset me is becoming my character. Because I think I'm a very upstanding person. Okay. And if you say something about like a lie on me or something like that comes like at me who I am as a person, then probably that's when I get upset. Outside of that, I don't see myself getting upset. Something that somebody else said.
You had a little fish, Rocky. You did.
Nah, you was lying already, so.
Why am I lying?
Huh?
Y'all think I'm lying?
Oh, I didn't say nothing, sir.
Okay, what?
Lawrence, I can't with you. But Lawrence, since we had covered it, I didn't get a chance when we did last talk to you about the foundation that you have.
Yeah.
You are a very charitable individual.
Yes, I am, man. My nonprofit is called Killebrew Kicks. I started it about 5 years ago. It's basically a foundation where I go to schools every report card period, and I donate. I won't say donate. I reward kids with sneakers that are great students in and out of the classroom.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, that's awesome. I said when I read up a little bit more because I only had like a hot minute to do some
That's
research.
his way of trying to get to heaven because he's such a fucked up person. I know
what's going on. Heifer on the left, fuck you. All right.
Okay, first of all, nigga, my name is Rocky. Okay,
Heifer on the left. The fuck you. All right. I'm tired of your shit. I came on here. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be wholesome because it's your little interview. Your little funky ass interview, and her punk ass on the side keep talking shit.
You talking about you too now?
I know it's my funny.
I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about your little funky ass. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you. Try to be nice. Try to be nice.
Don't try to be nice to me, nigga.
Now you just want to bring it out of me.
Don't come across,
You bringing it out of me. I ain't wanted to go there.
Come on, bring it out. Come on, Big Daddy, bring this shit out.
No, I'm not.
But, I gotta ask Lawrence because it seems like you, among other men, get turned on by the verbal aggression.
Yeah,
how verbal aggression that gets to you.
He like ratchet shit.
I love ratchet shit. I love that ghetto cuss you out type shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I see that video he did with the woman that was caught stealing or thought they were stealing. She said, "Nah, girl, I was scratching my coochie."
Yes, I saw that one too.
Listen, I live for arguments in stores. Like I'm the guy just sitting there watching it the whole time. Like let a black lady get caught stealing. I love to watch her talk her way out of it. Like it's amazing to me. I love ghetto shit. Fights, cuss outs, arguments between baby mamas and baby fathers. I love all that shit. All that ghetto shit.
He be at home just whacking it off after he sees.
Well, you know what? I figured since we did have a conversation with you prior, I wanted to get your feedback on some of the shit we got on the table to discuss tonight. Since you like ghetto shit,
let's go.
Okay,
we got ghetto shit going on.
We always got. There's always ghetto trending online. Never doubt that.
This is true. It's so sad but true.
So we're all aware of Bishop Whitehead out of Brooklyn, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, yeah. That's the guy with the he got robbed or some shit, right?
He got robbed on live stream
and choked the bitch out on live.
So that's the latest episode. Have you seen the video of him attacking a woman in the church?
Yeah, I didn't really know. I saw about it. So what happened? He choked somebody?
Check this out.
Why they take pictures and they want to be on social media. Take the pictures. 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 Okay, now go over here. Go over here. Grab her out. Grab her out. Now you're going to grab her out. Grab her out. Grab her out. Grab her out. You're not going to walk towards my baby after a gun was in her face.
So, backstory is, well, let me get your response first before I tell you the backstory.
Hey, man, sometimes you got to choke a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to choke a bitch. Put her in place sometimes, you know what I mean? I understand. Sometimes you got to choke a motherfucker. Just a light one.
Shut down.
That's the first time I've seen a back choke, though. I've just never seen nobody.
Yeah, he came from the back.
Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? Now, I was thinking about when we listened to her. And she said she was speaking in tongues. Remember that?
Yes.
It did not look like she was walking down talking. She looked like she was talking shit.
That's a minor part of the story. Don't make
is that his church?
That's his church.
And he got like the club background, like when you take pictures in the club, that's what he got as his background?
Yeah, because he's a ninja. Excuse me, ninja.
All right. So
because reason I'm bringing this up, Michelle told me that ain't part of yes, because this is this woman's defense.
Never mind.
You know, that's all I was saying.
Like, what's the backstory? I always like context.
Well, the backstory is that she's actually an author. She's working on a book and she's doing research about, characters in the Black community. And of course, since the church was held up, it was a big media thing. She said, I'm gonna go check out the service. She goes down there, she goes through security, she gets seated. And for some reason, it's not in the clip, but she said that he called her down to the pulpit. And when she approached and walked past, that's when he grabbed her by the back of the neck. She got scratches and all kind of shit. And then he went online a couple days afterwards saying that y'all can think what y'all want to think. I just don't want my family to get attacked. But you didn't have that energy when your place was getting robbed, though, either.
Yeah, it's a fake robbery. That's right. But somebody said that's what's exactly because, she was walking down there calmly. But
hold on, time out. Is he a real preacher? Like, people really listen to his word?
Yes.
Well, then she deserved to get choked. If you listening to anything this nigga got to say, you deserve to be choked. I saw a video the other day when he was talking about he was trying to box D.L. Hughley in like a Rose voice.
Oh, yeah. He trying to get more publicity.
Listen, if you listen to anything past what's his name? Whitehead, you need to be choked. That's what you need to do. You need to be choked, slapped, so we can get some sense knocked into your motherfucking head.
That part.
Listening to anything that nigga got to say. Anything.
I kind of wonder because it's a very small. You could tell by the setup, it's just kind of shabby looking.
Yeah, I saw another angle. It showed it like from the back. It was like 3 people in his congregation, like 3 people. And why are you there? If I walk into a church and there's 3 people, I'm walking right back out because don't nobody else believe in you. If you just got 3 people in your congregation, I'm walking right back out. So no, I'm not. I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't get it either, but a lot of people support him. He's gotten tons of money from his congregation, and
of course, you saw that ugly ass outfit he had on.
Well, who is donating? Because there's 3 people in there. I just want to know where he getting the money from.
He got to be getting it from somewhere. But like I said, he's a former street character, so ain't no telling what other funds he getting or resources.
So basically, he washing his money in the church. That's what you're saying.
Probably is. But I still think there's a little BS behind both parties' story.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a little bit off when it comes to the church. It's more of a personal belief and a personal relationship I have with God. I'm not really a church fan for things like that, and I've heard too many stories of preachers being crooked, and I just don't really trust churches like that.
Well, you're talking to two heifers that feel the same way.
Yeah, because
we're spiritual. We don't go to church, and I don't need to go through nobody to get to my church.
exactly.
He know me. We talk every day. He know who I am.
And I know he's shaking his head every time he do, Lawrence, but it's all
Every time. He know I ain't shit. He know it.
all right. Next
Man,
up, we
he's a
got
hustler.
last week we talked about the Tiffany Haddish situation with Ariel Spears. The lawsuit has been dismissed.
Facts.
Tiffany, okay. Say the day after it was reported, Tiffany has reached a deal with her alleged sexual assault victims to seal photos in the court amid ongoing settlement talks, and the sexual assault against both her and Ariel has been dropped. So this woman, apparently, who is the mother of the children that were in the video, have been trying to get some financial gain for a while now off of that.
And I think this is the first time she tried to go legal.
Right. So I don't know what all was presented in court, but it was enough to say, okay, we're not dealing with this lawsuit. It's gone next.
It could be statute of limitations, but then too, I hope not Tiffany. What's the other guy named Eric? I hope he dropped it because he been using it to promote his shit, thinking it's funny. It's not funny to the public. I hope he stopped doing this shit.
Hey, we'll see. What's your thoughts, Lawrence?
I just wish that it would be publicized just as much as it was about the case being dropped. I hate the fact that it was made so public about the actual thing that she did, but it's not made as public about her being, cleared or whatever it was she was saying. I think that's the problem with a lot of these cases that go on. You hear the allegations, but you never hear, what happened at the end. Like, she's been cleared. So why isn't that blasted all over the internet like it was?
The heifers have let everybody know she's been cleared, but this is what they do. Because, a lot of people want to still bring up, Michael Jackson.
Right.
And a lot of people don't realize that one of the main kids that lied wrote an apology letter, apologizing for lying, and his parents put him up to it. People don't hear about that stuff.
Not as often as you hear about the other stuff.
Yeah, but Michael Jackson was weird as fuck anyway. So
weird. Look, I don't mind being called weird, but to be calling him, that ain't good to do on nobody's character. I mean,
I get it, but even with that, we still didn't give a shit. Like, I'm still blasting Mike right now.
Oh, well, no, I'm definitely blasting Mike, but Mike paid bills over here, so I put more respect on his name.
I just feel like the talent outweighs the whatever he did.
If it was true, it don't outweigh it. But if it's bull,
he's smirking while he say that. You noticed that, right?
Because I've had these conversations too about I could separate the artist from the person. So if whatever they said Michael did or whatever, that's not going to stop me from listening to Michael music. It's not going to stop me from saying how great of a artist he is or none of that. What?
I was just assuming that you still listen to R. Kelly, but go ahead.
I do.
I do it. What I tell you?
I do.
That's nigga guilty.
I do. I do. I do. Religiously, I will play all that shit.
Well, that's because you're a little perv anyway. So what? Not in that way as R. Kelly, though. I don't think you that kind of perv.
Grown
perv.
Yes.
Yeah, grown.
Exactly.
So I just want to clear that up
because he wasn't really too much fighting because he started smirking when you said that shit.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
I was like, okay, is he gonna say anything? But I guess it's true.
He over there pissing on people right now. Yo, body.
Speaking of pissing in other kind of
golden showers.
No, there's a STD epidemic. I don't know what the hell's going on, but the numbers have gone up.
I know why.
Well, in the U.S., it's out of control with syphilis, HIV on the rise, and 1.6 million cases of chlamydia was reported last year alone.
They got jealous.
What jealous?
Yeah, that y'all was talking too much about COVID. They was like, hold on, y'all forgot about who we was?
And like, hold on, let me come back.
We started this shit.
You know what?
We started this shit.
Only his crackhead book was bringing that up. But you know, I was just finna say the low standard of morals when it comes to dating. Everybody want to bang everybody. You know, everybody just want.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Oh, that's not the reason why these diseases are being passed.
I mean, don't say you said everybody wants to, and I don't partake in that.
Majority.
Okay, because I don't partake in that.
I don't partake in that crap either. I'm you know, so we can agree.
I can honestly say I have never in my life had an STD ever.
That's good.
That's because
clean bill of
that's
health.
because he is the STD. Bravo. No, but for real. I think people have no morals and everybody just want to sleep around. Everybody don't want to strap up. Well, you know, condoms matter.
Yeah, they do. But obviously not according to this article, because they said health officials are warning Americans that are sharply rising cases of sexually transmitted diseases, including 28% spike in syphilis infections. That was just reported last year.
Yeah, right.
The highest since 1991, and the number of total cases since 1948.
1948, they weren't fucking back then.
But I want to kind of put some of this on the pandemic. I think we've got stuck in the house with each other, or we got to a point where we were alone too damn much. The first thing of,
your couch, stop moving. Your couch make a lot of noise.
Shut up.
Fucking loud ass couch.
So I think the pandemic kind of put us in this rut because we was like, okay, well, you know, we can't go outside, so we might as well stay inside and have sex all day.
Yeah, but that's with the same person.
That's what I was about to say. That's with the same person. That's not with everybody else. And I would think in times right now we're more cautious than ever. You know what I mean? Like for me, I was so scared to touch people for a year and a half. Like I wasn't trying to put my dick in nobody that I didn't know.
Amen to that.
But I mean, you were okay with her putting her titty?
No, I ran up on him. That was against
on your head.
You ran up on me with them old titties, them long nipples.
Hold on, nigga. This is what we're not finna fucking do on my platform.
You ran up on me with them long nipples.
What I'm finna do on my platform is for one age shame because this is heifer older than me. Okay, and my titties probably look better than a lot of these little raggedy 20-year-olds that's probably got an STD waiting on your punk ass. So that's what we not gonna do. Shut your loud couch having ass up. Okay?
Loud couch having.
That's what the fuck we not finna do.
Okay, I want to.
All right.
You know what? Are you gonna ever, if you ever get to,
I'll punch this nigga in his throat next time I see him.
No. I'm trying to make a connection here because I think with the chemistry you two have, you cussing out, you know, don't make that face fucking. It's a possibility in everything.
Nah, I'm good. We good. Let's continue with the goddamn stories. He good too. I'm too tall for his ass. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna dress up as Mrs. Claus. He gonna dress with the elf. That ain't gonna work. Come on. I'm not doing it.
I like her. I like it. I like it. Somebody in the comments said it's a plastic on the couch.
Yeah, and it matched that doorbell that Steve was talking about.
Conflict.
He says it's a plastic on the couch.
But don't act like y'all know y'all heard that loud ass couch.
Yes.
It was not just me.
My microphone is right there by the
Your couch still loud.
All right.
Okay, anyway. The Woman King is still doing good at the box office with an overperforming 19 million debut and an A+ cinema score. We went to the premiere out here in Houston, and the fucking film was excellent.
It was good. It was
a good ass movie. Have you seen it yet, Lawrence?
No, I haven't. So please don't talk about it.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
I just told you that nigga ain't seen it yet.
I haven't had a chance to go see it, but I am definitely going. I'm gonna go see it. I would go see it. I'll probably go see it Sunday. I think I'm gonna go see it Sunday. I'm definitely.
No, it's definitely worth the watch. But it's doing well to box office. But Black Twitter, of course, and this is what I hate when we have productions like this come out, are saying it's false. It's not stating facts. I'm like, I don't give a damn right.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Look, if you want facts and the whole story, bitches get a book.
That's what I said.
Because when they know,
first of all, is it based off a true story?
yes,
it's based off a true tribe, but they're saying the storyline is not intact because
Who
they.
gives a fuck? Who gives? Was it a good movie or was it not a good movie?
It was a good movie. The same.
Why do we care about this?
Because black folks is extra. This is why we can't move forward because we extra. We fight and cry about the wrong damn things. That's half our problem. But like I said, it's the same.
I didn't even see that about the movie, but all I've been hearing is great reviews about the movie. So I definitely will be checking it out, like a whole experience, sneaking a whole dinner into the movie theater. Like I'm doing all that.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's that. See, we could agree on some nigga shit.
Exactly. Like if I pick you up to go to the movie theater and you ain't got no big pocketbook, I don't even want to talk to you no more.
You always got a big pocketbook, and you got to have some pockets inside big enough to hold the drinks.
Exactly, and the snacks. Talk about it. Talk to me.
We got to go to Walgreens first.
Walgreens
For candy, nigga. You want to get some candy?
You go to the dollar store for candy? What you talking about?
You too goddamn cheap for me.
It's the same shit. See, you bougie. You're a little bougie. You're a little bougie. You can't eat dollar store candy now. That's how you feel.
I'm just saying, why can't we go by Walmart or Walgreens to pick up some candy?
It's the same candy.
It's even the gas station.
He wants to go to Dollar Tree.
Thank you. It's the same thing.
I don't remember what's in Dollar Tree as far as
they have the
movie. This little stank half for too bougie for the dollar store now.
When it comes to craft shit, I'm cool with Dollar Tree.
But they have name brand snacks, Rocky.
Yeah, what I see. Matter of fact, Dollar Tree, we was just there the other day. And I'm going to need Dollar Tree to change their name. Because there's some shit in there now that's $5.
They've increased to $1.25?
First of all, Dollar Tree is $1.25. Dollar General is the one where stuff is more than $1.
Where were we at the other day?
Dollar Tree.
What did we see items priced at?
We had the $1.25, we had the $3 items and the $5 items.
Okay.
Dollar Tree?
Yes.
They have those sections now where you can buy items for $5 and $3.
So I need them to change their name.
You sure it wasn't Dollar General?
That fucking Dollar Tree has been around the corner for a long time.
Okay.
And I promise you, it's big bold letters Dollar Tree. And I was like, okay, why do we got $5? Is this $5 and below? Because you do have a $5.
Queen just said
that. I was just like, is this $5 below? Because it says Dollar Tree. So everything's supposed to be $1 plus my taxes, not $1.25. So that's not a fucking dollar. That's $1.20.
Every Dollar Tree I've been to, everything has been $1. Maybe in Dollar General. Stuff. Today, actually, I brought some candy. I brought some soda. I brought some chips. I brought a bunch of shit in there for $1. They got, and you know what they got in the dollar store? They got self checkout line. So
no. Look, I'm gonna need a W-2 for that.
That's called the discount line in my hood. That's what that's called. You get a special discount in that line.
This nigga probably got like 2 items in his hand.
Yeah. You ain't know that? It's buy 2, get 10 things free. What you talking about?
Things free? Is that what you just said?
That's the discount. It's buy 2, get 10 free in that line.
Oh my God.
I don't know why everybody don't shop in that. I shop in that line because it's buy 2.
But I don't think you're going to in a minute because they're going up to $5 soon. So
yeah, if they go up to $5, the discount get higher. It's like buy 1, get 15 free. That's what happened. They go up to $5.
I cannot.
I pray you don't get caught.
Now, Lawrence, since you're a man, and I know that you love
I was born, baby.
That's okay, but I want to know, how far would you go to get with a woman intimately? I mean, would you give up something very valuable, or would you try to impress her with something very expensive? I mean, just randomly ask.
Hopefully that loud couch.
Hold up. Let me get the question clear. What would I give?
If a woman walked in your house, you thought she was so damn banging, what can I give up in my possession right now just to have one night with her?
Or maybe everything, because she banging me, just because
I'm not giving up shit. I'm the prize. What is you talking about? I'm not giving up nothing.
You
better go ahead.
I'm just saying.
This is typical new age nigga shit. Where they actually think they're the prize.
I am the prize, baby.
And the Lord will tell you that you are not. But go ahead.
No, I don't think it's not. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't give up. Like, you mean like pay for it?
Well, let's just say.
What would you sacrifice something, nigga? Would you sacrifice
something just to get with her? You thought she was that bad?
I would sacrifice something for a relationship before I sacrifice something for some sex.
You know what? Goddamn, now I know you got a little sense.
Like that's more of a question I can answer. Because sex, I'm not that's become a dime a dozen.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, maybe there's a woman that's got everything he want. He want to put a
Like
ring
the whole package.
Yeah,
that's not possible for a woman to have everything that you're looking for.
No, nobody's gonna have. Nobody's perfect, and that's what's funny about people. Folks gonna always got something fucked up about them. But if you can get something close to where you are equally yoked, you know it's a peaceful, fun relationship when you're laughing. You can call each other motherfuckers. You got loud ass couches, and you can still make sweet love and be happy. Both of y'all can cook.
You're fucking loud.
The house stay clean. I'm like, yo, and we both see you don't smoke, and we both roll blunts beautifully. Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but I don't really think it's anything I would give like of importance for sex. In relationship, yeah. I think that'll last longer.
Okay, what would you give up for a good relationship?
I've gave up a lot. I've moved. I've accepted kids that weren't mine. What? I mean, that's the truth.
Oh, no, I whispered to Michelle when you moved. I heard your couch again. That's all.
You know what? I got time for this.
This couch sound like it's crunching. See here, you heard it. Your couch is like mad aggressive. It looks like it's crunching your ass every time you move.
I ain't got time for this shit.
But Lawrence, you still my homie. I just want you to know.
But Lawrence, I was asking you that because recently I caught a clip of Mike Tyson and Fat Joe.
Oh God.
Mike Tyson shared a story on he wanted to get with Remy Ma real bad. So that would have been that girl. Okay.
They both been in jail.
Fat Joe was telling his story, and this is how it went down, basically.
All right, listen. I said, Joe, just leave Remy Ma. And she was upstairs. And I was blocking her. She said, no. Couldn't tell her, man.
He wanted to keep Remy Ma, right?
You can't keep
And he
someone.
made offers like he showed us some convertible Benz new shit. He was like, you can keep this. All you gotta do is spend one night. She looked at me like, Joe, if you don't get me the fuck out this house, Joe. I was like, Mike, we can't do that. We can't. Mike's my sister. He said, well, come on, Joe. I was like, she can't do this. He offered us some fucking 500 Benz. This. I was like, oh my God.
Okay. See, once again, you gotta give context. So I get it now. Yeah, there's only two women that I would do some crazy shit like that for. And that's Felicia Rashad and Betty White. Both of those two women, they can get some shit out of me.
But Betty White
and Betty White.
Betty White.
Ain't that bitch dead?
She did. She did.
That's what I said. What are they gonna do? Lay by her damn grave and jerk it off?
She did.
She did, so it makes it a lot easier for him. So we all put that in. Okay?
No, she got family.
Right.
I'll blow a bag on Felicia Rashad and Betty White. I'll blow a bag.
What is it about Felicia Rashad?
I think Felicia Rashad is the epitome of a woman. She's graceful, beautiful, educated, speaks well, looks good.
Total opposite of you.
Age beautifully. It's just everything about that woman is just amazing to me. I think she's just embodies what a black woman should be. And that's why I like it. I mean, from the Cosby Show to movies, she's an amazing person.
Which one? Play White? There's so many, but I don't know these bitches' names. But that's total opposite of you, though. I mean, so what are you gonna bring?
Listen, we're not talking about me. We're talking about her right now. That's what we're talking about.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me, my nigga.
Exactly. We're not talking about me. We talking about her.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga. So the audience already tapped in on the next one. What is it about Betty White?
I always thought Betty White was dope. From Golden Girls to I think she's another person who aged gracefully. Just witty, funny, down to earth. I just thought Betty White was always a dope person.
So, you know, it's funny how you just tried to age shame me, but you naming seasoned women. One seasoned and one just old and dead.
Yeah, I mean, I never said no.
You was trying to come for me. Let's just keep this clear. You was coming for me.
Are you comparing yourself to Felicia Rashad? Are you?
No.
Are you comparing yourself?
I'm not thinking about her.
Half on the left.
I am also bringing up.
I'm talking.
Okay? I don't give a fuck with
asking you a question.
Fuck up. I will mute your monkey ass.
Asking you a question.
The one thing different from YouTube and IG, I can mute your black ass.
You right.
I ain't gotta hear none of this bullshit you feed me. I asked you a question. I don't give a fuck about what she do, how she look. Nigga, you said they all aged good, so she's seasoned. This is all I'm asking you. And you had the nerve. What?
She aged gracefully. I said gracefully. That's what I said.
Gracefully means seasoned. That means older.
No, that doesn't. You aged. She's aged.
No. Seasoned and aged, all that shit is the same.
You aged. Like you ever seen?
You don't know how old I am, nigga.
I got you. But you look.
My point being, nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut your motherfucking ass up and listen for a minute. You can't come for other women that are aged, seasoned, fuck dead, when you digging on older bitches, period. I don't give a fuck what you think about me, nigga.
I'm just saying, like, they age like fine wine.
Because what I'm saying is, I'm seasoned to a nigga that is about your age and taller.
Listen.
Definitely taller.
You right, but they've aged gracefully, like fine wine, and you've aged like. And
good.
You aged.
You don't mean to bring me up. No.
Let me tell you. I can't tell you. I'm telling you.
Little nigga, I'm gorgeous. I don't care what you think.
That's what you wasn't. You.
No.
Bye, nigga.
You not gonna let me say it?
Bye, nigga.
No, remix.
Bye, nigga.
No.
Bye, nigga.
Okay. God damn it.
I was just telling you. Them women have aged like fine wine.
Yes, but that is a good question on why some men,
I didn't mean to do that tap. That was asking for real.
For why some men do dig some older women, but I think it's specific older women that you may want.
Yeah,
I understand that.
She aged well too. I was trying to tell her that. She won't let me talk.
No, I don't want to hear you. I know you finna say some slick shit.
I'm not.
Lawrence, but you aged. You just aged. He did say that earlier.
No, I was going to tell you what you age like.
Right? Okay. As long as I smile, we can go back and forth. Okay.
Can I tell you what you age like?
Oh my God, Lawrence, if you say some disrespectful shit,
I'm not.
If you say some ignorant shit, I promise on my life, I'm gonna punch your ass.
It's like in the same. Okay, I'm not. I was just going to say like they age like fine wine. And you aged gracefully like a banana. That's all I was gonna say.
See? Like, and you know what? When you done, you can eat that banana. That banana looks better when it's dark. Look, it's got more vitamins.
I will switch it up because
I want when you peel my banana back, I want you to suck it slow.
You know what?
I wanted to hit that little thing in the back of your throat.
You know, it's time to take a commercial break, y'all.
Commercial break.
Grab your drinks. Yeah, we got commercials, so we got about 2 minutes total. So you
nigga,
grab a
this
drink.
is a show, nigga. You can go pee.
Okay, thank you, Lord. Right back.
How you got niggas back on screen? Did you ever have them?
I was trying to. No. Hold up. Stop. Because I can't get this down.
know who made it.
All right, we are back in the building.
I definitely love spirituals ad. It's so mystical and
just,
dreamy.
yeah, it's just nice and mystic and spiritual.
Mhm.
So you guys know next week we do have a special show that, you know, we come on Tuesdays, but look, we got to talk to Amanda Seales. So we had to make sure that we scheduled her for the show. So next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be talking to the one and only Amanda Seales. This is Amanda's fourth time on our show, y'all.
We are honored.
We are honored. She will be in Houston and she's going to some other cities. So go to amandaseales.com. Check out her tour dates for her upcoming show, the Black Outside Again tour. So
He must have a bladder like a child. He been gone pissing for forever. I mean, I want y'all to know he's still backstage, but I mean, hey, Dad.
Hey, Daddy. So Amanda Seales will be joining us. We're trying to wrap up something with Coco Brown because she's also going to be in the Houston area. So I'm just waiting on confirmation from that. And then Mimi Simpson, October 5th.
You know, we need to work on Idris. That's what we need to do.
Do you understand? Let me tell you how this works. And y'all don't know because we would love to have a different array of guests.
You got to talk to her walk.
But you have to have certain channels
The
to go
nigga
through.
left. The little person knocked himself out. I bet he tripped on the wires or something. You know how when you little with huge feet.
You know what? Let me get to this next story that we got until Lawrence gets back here. I know most of y'all may have seen this footage from a white bus driver that was fired for shoving a black student. Yeah, this is real jacked up. As a brother and sister, they were obviously on the same bus. I don't know what happened before this footage started taping, but apparently you can see what's going on here.
My brother! Shut your mouth! Stop pushing!
Get back there. What a pain in the neck you guys are. Get out of here. Get back there.
Old racist. It's clear he's a little old redneck. He don't like black folks already.
White bus driver in Morgan County, Georgia, has lost his job after a video showed up straight shoving a pair of black siblings.
Let me say right off top, this is why I know God did not give me children. Because if that had been my child or my nephew,
I feel for him.
go ahead and get the bail money ready and get your funeral arrangements together. You touch anything of mine like that,
It's on. All right. Well, he's back in the building, everybody. Welcome back to Lawrence Killebrew.
What's up?
He's off his, yes, we can hear you and everything. So he's off his couch now, and we are back in the building.
I'm back, baby.
I know, Tyra, people gonna stop fucking with people cheering.
We just showed a clip of a white bus driver shoving a young black boy and then trying to shove his sister to the back of the bus. He's been fired. You don't have any kids, do you, Lawrence?
No, I don't. I have a step.
Okay.
His stepchildren, yeah, he said he's taking care of kids that aren't his earlier. I wonder if he's an uncle. Are you an uncle?
Yeah, I'm an uncle. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if you got the same rapport with your nieces and nephews, because I pretty much help, I'm other mother. So that's why I say I didn't give me no children either, because I'm going to jail. First degree murder, y'all.
Now, I see a lot of these, like I said, I'm a person about context. You know what I'm saying? What did them kids do? I don't get me wrong.
His sister was coming up to defend her.
Brady got it right there in the comments. The story I heard is that he told the kids to sit in the back of the bus. The little boy sat in the front seat, and the sister came to his rescue.
I knew the sister was coming up to help the brother, but are you really shoving children around because they didn't sit in the right seat? Look,
I mean, but don't get me wrong. I'll put it to you like this. I'm always, for context, these kids bad as shit. How long have they been fucking with this man before he says, you know what? The next motherfucker who don't want to sit their ass down, I'm gonna put my hand in
you know
his
what?
mouth.
If you don't have the temperament to work with children, you don't need to work with them. I was a coach at one time. Them
Hey
little
man,
kids.
I'm not gonna hear that. It's been
No,
so much.
this is real talk though.
It's been so
If
much.
I have the temperament, as ignorant as I am, I was able to deal with children from the age of 5 to the age down to the age 11. And I had one route, it was little assholes, and the other route was little peaceful angels. So the little assholes had assigned fucking seats. And what you're going to do is remember your assigned seats and get your ass in these seats. The bus driver loved me because no other person ever worked at that school got them kids to shut the fuck up. I didn't have to shove nobody.
Look at Lawrence.
I ain't had to pimp slap nobody's child.
Lawrence's face is.
It looked like a stuck. Is he frozen? Are you froze, my nigga? Yeah, I think he froze. He looked like he want a ham sandwich. But anyway, I didn't have to do any of these things.
Oh my God! Let me wait till he gets unstuck. I don't want to leave him up there like that.
You could have, because that shit was hilarious. It looked like he needed a ham sandwich. Somebody need to go over there and run some ice up. That shit gonna get dry.
Right.
But all I'm saying, y'all, is I didn't have to never do any of that.
Right.
And I had peace and quiet on that bus. I only had one little kid on the second route that, used to talk a lot.
Yeah.
Like, baby, chill. Mr. Wong don't want to hear that shit. Mr. Wong was a Mexican man. He's telling the kid, shut the fuck up. I can see him clicking. Mr. Wong was fucking hilarious.
I don't know why conflict. I can't tell you.
What happened?
Come with the Michelle. Why? Why?
I mean, at least she did take him down eventually when he was froze like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think, he's so far down in hell, I think his Wi-Fi's fucked up. And that's what's going on. Oh, shit, he bad.
Yeah.
What she said about me while I was gone? What she said?
I was just explaining how I had the kids, under control, and I was the only one able to do that because they were some little badass heathens.
Okay.
And I had assigned seats. I didn't have to put hands on nobody. I just had to have an aggressive tone and give you that black woman look. I'm not fucking playing with you. I will kill you.
That's all good and all that, but I understand if a motherfucker got to choke one of these kids. I understand these kids is bad as shit. And you might all the control you got in the world, you can have it, but after a bunch of fuck you dickheads and you ain't shit, you nothing but a bus driver, you pussy, you gonna snap.
I've never had that.
You gonna snap.
There was one kid I almost choked, and I had to call for come get this little white fucker.
But aside from that, we briefly talked about it on Instagram. Everybody who knows the OWN network had a reality series called Welcome to Sweetie Pies.
Oh,
I used to love the series. It's
until
about
they
Miss
started singing.
Roby. She was a former singer with the Ike and Tina Turner, and she became famous for her restaurants. She has a son that now has been found guilty in conspiracy for murder. He basically had a life insurance policy set up.
Gotta put that one up. Go ahead. Sound like
I
Lawrence.
thought I got that already.
Sounds like Lawrence just drove a bus.
But fucking your dumb ass.
I saw him looked at the comments and saw that shit. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry.
Tyra.
He did sound a little emotional about this shit, though. You like it really happened. But go ahead, Sweetie Pie.
Her son's been found guilty because he put out a hit for hire on his nephew. He was a beneficiary of a life insurance policy for $450,000. So he had two people involved. One to tell him where his location was, the other one to take care of the killer. So they found him guilty on that one. He served time before. What do you think, Lawrence? When folks go into the system, and he was out for a while.
Lawrence don't know the answer to this shit. Lawrence is square as a motherfucker. Lawrence don't know shit about jail. Lawrence is like,
He
I
may
work.
have some people that serve some time in his life. You don't
I'm
know.
just saying, Lawrence like, I'm gonna work for my shit. I ain't got time for this.
Look at Lawrence's face.
Lawrence, look, me and Lawrence, neither one of us about that life. We talk shit, but neither one is about that life. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
What's the question? What's the question?
No, when people get out of prison and they've been given an awesome opportunity to get back on their feet like he did, and they still get caught up back in that lifestyle. I mean, do you think that's well, I know it's a choice, but I'm wondering why people would be willing to put that on the line and go back to jail.
Well, I just really want this after Lawrence, but go ahead, Mr.
I mean, I think it's money. You know, money is always going to be the root to everything that goes on. So when you get out of jail, I mean, you might have an opportunity to be free, but are you free if you broke? Are you free if you can't get a job? Are you free if nobody wants to deal with you because you've been locked up? Like, are you really free? And sometimes people think money is the way to unlock and be actually free. So, you know, if you're getting a quick lick, I understand why he did it. You know, he made that choice, though. He got to live with his choices. If he got away with it, he'd have been cool, but he didn't. So you got to accept your choices and live with it.
That's somebody broke. This Negro wasn't broke.
He wasn't.
He was not a broke person. He was doing well.
They had a reality series on OWN. They had several different restaurants that were doing well.
And he was doing too much with that. Let me tell you something. This is his character. This is just who he is.
Yeah, you know what? I can agree with that.
He faked a robbery. He robbed his own mama.
And said the cousin did it.
Said the cousin did it. He dated Jennifer from Basketball Wives and was stalking her.
You know what? You know why? I can agree with her? Because I don't care how much money I got. I ain't paying for batteries. I don't care what anybody say. I'm not paying for batteries. I'm not paying for chapstick. Anything I can fit in my pocket, I'm not paying for. I don't care how much money I got in my pocket.
I'm just saying this man is a choice because he has money. He had money coming in. He was taking advantage of his mama, opening restaurants behind her back. And I mean, he was dating women that was supposed to be it. You threw all this away. And that the shit he got going on with his mama, he could have made that amount of money 2-3 months. So I don't know what's going on with him. Besides, I think this is just who he is. And he need to stay there.
So Lawrence, what was you about to drop?
Nothing.
What you saying?
I thought you were gonna say something, but I was mistaken. So sorry.
No, I was saying I can when she said that that's just who he is. I said I get it.
Yeah,
because you know I got money, but I ain't paying certain things. I'm just not paying for. I don't care what it is.
Okay, I don't. We do not condone stealing. The half of
it's not stealing. If I eat a pack of Skittles in the supermarket before I get to the register, that means it's free. That's what that means. If I finish it before I get to the register, it was free.
Who the register? Did you say the register or register?
Register.
I said that. I just want to make sure I heard you fine. Okay. Yeah. It is. Sometimes you just have to accept people for who they are. Some people are just naturally fucked up people.
I own my fucked up shit though. I own it. Like I own
it. I'm the same way. Because look, with me and you are the same kind of assholes. I get you. I think this is why we like to harass each other, because we recognize each other's assholes.
I own all my fucked up shit. I own it.
Yeah, I do. I'm not as fucked up as you, but I do have fucked up shit. And,
I get
it.
You know,
nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, but some people are just rotten to the fucking core, and you can't do no good. We know some on IG, but we're not gonna drop no names.
Okay, what were you saying, Lawrence?
No, I'm just saying, you know,
Shut up.
People have met. When you think of a platform like Instagram, I'm not being petty. I promise to God, I'm not. That's what she's scared of. When you get on a platform like Instagram, there's a lot of people that's not supposed to have been crossed your path, but you was meant to meet. And there's a lot of mentally disturbed folks on this motherfucker. Can we not?
Yes, we agree.
Okay, a lot of ego-driven, dirty motherfuckers on this. Okay, so we all know one from IG. That's all I was saying. You made this bigger than what it really should have been.
I get it.
I'm not gonna say that to Rocky no more tonight, because she just. I'm not saying nothing else to your ass. Even when we get off the fucking air, I ain't saying shit.
Oh, you don't talk to me,
No,
nigga.
I don't want to talk to your ass no more.
My best friend. What? My best friend.
Say that shit. Say that shit. Okay.
No, but for real, Michelle is my best friend. She loves me.
I see it. Y'all have a very good chemistry. It's very good. I could tell y'all been around each other for a while. You're two beautiful hosts. Great. I'm glad to be doing this.
Oh, host. I know you
Even though,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
even though y'all ain't asked me shit about me yet, it was just about.
We did ask you. We had a prior interview. We asked about your foundation. We had covered the basis of the Instagram interview.
Nigga, you had an
What
IG.
do you want us to ask you, Lawrence?
When's your next show?
Yes.
When's your next show? Let's start there.
Next show is this weekend. I'm in Magooby's Comedy Club. It's in Baltimore, Maryland. This weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 5 shows.
Okay. Now I got another
That's
question for you about you, sir.
Mama.
Okay. What made you want to do comedy? What inspired you? What just got your rocks off?
You know, it's funny that we was talking about this earlier. It was going to church. That's what made me want to start comedy. Going to church.
You know what, Rocky? I don't even want to know where you gonna go with that. But
no, I'm kind of curious. Like, what was it?
I was going to a church. My friend was a member at the church, and he was asking me to go for a long time. And I would go, and I was just in awe by how the preacher had everybody's attention. I just thought that was it was just dope. The fact that he was saying these words and it was affecting these people, and these people were paying attention to every single word that he was saying. And I just thought that was just a dope thing to do. And I knew for a fact I was never going to be a preacher. That was for sure. So that was where like the
I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah, that was like where the seed was planted at. Just being in that environment, talking to people, and getting a instant gratification from them and shit like that. So that's where the seed was actually planted. And then what actually made me start doing it was seeing people that I knew do it. Like if I knew somebody personally, I was like, if he can do it, I can do it. So that's how I really started.
Okay, well I got another one. It's about you. I want your top 5 comedians, not people you know, but people that's probably dead gone, motherfucking old heads. No friends.
But my top 5 is people I know though.
I know, but let's go with the old heads. Then we do the ones you know.
All right. Well, the top 5: Robert Harris is number 1. Red Fox is number 2. Bernie Mac would be number 3. But the other 2 are still alive though. The other 2 are still alive.
Okay, so who are the 2 that's still alive?
Bill Burr and 5. Ellen. That would be number 5.
Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like her too. Yeah, Dory. Yeah. Okay, so give me a 5 that people that you actually know. Steve Brown is in there.
Oh, Steve? No, he's not. He's definitely not. Steve Brown's nowhere near my top anything. He's nowhere near. He's definitely not my top. Who I know, it would be Teray Gordon, Spank, Horton, Naeem Lynn, Derek Gaines. I think it's only 4. I only got 4.
You only got 4? Okay.
I mean, that's good enough here.
Yeah, I am crazy work, Mom. I'm surprised I didn't hear Richard Pryor.
JJ Williamson. I'm sorry. JJ Williamson. That would be number 5. Teray, Spank, Naeem, Derek Gaines, and JJ Williamson. Those are my top 5 guys that I know right now. Like I would pay to see those guys perform. And I wouldn't pay to see too many. I wouldn't pay.
You never pay to see Steve Brown.
I mean, yeah, because Steve Brown tickets cheap, so I can pay a chicken and waffle meal.
This nigga said chicken and waffle. Oh my God. What? You know what?
I don't know how did you and this back and forth with you and Steve start. I mean, y'all seem like y'all mad cool with each other, but then y'all get on each other's lives.
I mean, no, it just really started because let me tell you how I actually started. Steve's just an asshole, and I was going to when I was in Atlanta, going to the clubs in Atlanta, he used to be like hosting a lot of the nights there, and he was just an asshole to the comics. I was like, yo, man, why y'all letting this punk ass dude, you know what I mean, disrespect y'all like that? So that's where the back and forth with, and I kind of like was calling him on a lot of his shit, not calling him like disrespecting him, just like, you know, we was just a back and forth. I can handle myself. So a lot of the comics was like scared, or you know, they felt that they would have said something, they can't get on stage, blah blah blah. I just never needed that. I've always worked on my own, so I can, you know, when you get stuff on your own, you can kind of talk in a certain tone that other people can't talk. So that was my thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I hope Michelle uses this clip because she likes to do
show clips. Yes.
Show clips. I hope you do the one.
This is the part you want.
I want this part where he's talking shit about Steve Brown.
Yeah,
I want it all over Instagram, okay? Because I want Steve to see how this nigga talk about his ass behind his back. Because there was some bullshit he did on his live. You know, he acted like they were real cool. Steve, you're the best.
No, look, let me tell you how I honestly feel about Steve Brown. Honestly. This is honest, like all the way honest. I think Steve Brown, listen, this is real shit. This is like the most honest I'm ever going to be about Steve Brown. I think Steve Brown is a great comedian. I think he doesn't get the just due that he deserves. I think he is a show. Like when you go see him, he's the epitome of an actual show. But I feel as though he doesn't put himself in those positions to actually get to that point of being top tier. I think, you know, he it's hard, like he's a comics comic. So what I mean by that is when I say he's doing like the chicken and waffles and all that, he's doing that because he loves to be on stage. But sometimes you have to separate yourself. Even though you love to be on stage, you just can't do everything. So, you know, it's like you doing this one show to the public eye, you're reachable. I can reach him. You want to have that star quality that everybody can't reach you. And I think that's what's holding Steve Brown back. And it's not a bad thing. It's just he's like me. We love to be on stage. We love to perform. We love to do shows. So it's like I'm not turning down anything. I want to be on stage. I want to be on stage. But that sacrifice of deciding, like, you know what, I'm not going to be able to be reachable. That's what elevates you into that star status. And it's hard when you love what you do. So that's my honest opinion about Steve Brown. I think he's great on stage. Like I've seen him tear down numerous stages, but it's just a certain thing of reachability that he has that everybody's able to get, you know, to touch him. I think if he scales it back and just, you know, take that sacrifice of not doing so much or not doing this and doing that, I think he'll go right where he need to be. I mean, I think it's great though, to be honest with you. That's my honest opinion about Steve Brown.
Well, I mean, it's not the negative. It's just that he loves what the fuck he does. He loves comedy and he's fucking excellent at it. I mean, I still want Michelle to edit the clip with you being an asshole, and then she could do this one later. It could be like a backup. So I just, you know, I'm just keeping it real with you on what my plans are with the shit you just said. And we will do one about what you honestly feel. I think Michelle does not mind making 2 promos.
Yeah, I don't mind making 2 promos.
Okay, but I want this bullshit first.
First,
and then we can come with
the Hallmark moment.
The Hallmark moment last.
Gotcha. Okay.
I want Steve to get mad first. Like, this motherfucker. And then he go, oh. Does he mean it though? I can see Steve.
Lord, just look at your head like.
No, but I know I love you and Steve's energy. I always love to be on. Like whenever I see Steve go up and I see your black ass on there, I gotta be there because the back and forth.
No, but I love going back and forth with Steve, man.
Yeah, he does too.
Yeah, it's good. I love going back. And people, I wish it's not nothing, you know, with intent. We just having fun. That's, to be honest, the truth about it.
That's what I enjoy about it. Yeah, it's fun, and anybody that doesn't get that. Y'all some slow motherfuckers. I mean,
don't get me wrong. I mean, you can catch Steve Brown at the local White Castle. You know, you can catch me at a comedy club near you. I'm just saying, you know, at the end of the day, if you want to see Steve Brown, you know, they giving away tickets with 4 Crystal Burgers. Like if you buy 4 Crystal Burgers, you get a Steve Brown comedy ticket. So yeah, get yourself 4 Crystal Burgers and go see Steve Brown somewhere.
Skits, yeah. We might as well just fuck the nice sentimental shit. We'll just have to tell Steve to go see it.
Lawrence.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. We are 11 minutes past.
I was about to wrap it on up.
Yeah, and I'm actually tired of talking to your motherfucking ass. I will see you on these IG streets though, and I pray that God blesses you and covers you in every way. Your career, your love life, your finances. I wish you nothing but blessings. But I'm tired of talking to you. As long as you covered, my brother, just good night.
I got you. And when I come back to Houston, y'all will be the first 2 people that I hit up, and we have to do lunch. I'm only paying for one of y'all though. I'm not paying for both of you.
I mean, I don't really give a fuck. I will have my own money. I don't need you out of all people to buy shit for me. Okay.
You right. I got you.
Right? I mean, like I said again, unlike your evil ass, because you are a demon. I said God bless you and may God cover you. And you came with the bullshit. So I'm not even gonna be petty and retract my prayer for you.
That's all right.
Simple niggas need God too.
Listen, God got me. All right. I don't. God got me.
You are a child of Satan, sir. And the real reason why you stopped going to church is because your ass smoked every time you walked in that bitch. It's not true. That's what the fuck it was. But honestly, I am tired of talking shit to you and dealing with you.
Hey, actually, where that comment at? I will be in STL, St. Louis, Thanksgiving weekend. That Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Whoever that is, I'll be there.
Yeah, somebody also asked where you gonna be in Philly. Let's wrap this shit up. Yeah, someone asked when will you be in Philly?
I won't be in Philly for a while. I have my probably not until next year. I usually do one show in Philadelphia for my birthday because that's my hometown. So probably not until next year. I do 1 or 2 shows a year maybe. Excuse me, in Philadelphia. But yeah.
That how you feel about Philly?
No, like I said, it was what I was talking about Steve Brown before. Like you want it to be special when you come to town. Like I don't want it to be where I'm there every other week and you can just catch me whenever. I want it to be as it's an event when I come to town. It's my hometown, so that's how. I look at it.
But I just want you to know the way I feel now about us carrying on as winter is coming.
Are you do you have somebody for the winter? Or do you have somebody?
I've had somebody for several winters. And what about you, sir?
Oh yes, I'm fine. I'm good.
Okay, like I said again earlier when I was trying to get rid of you, I said God bless you.
And God bless you too. God bless you too. Please,
I don't know where to find you at. Because I'm gonna stop
fucking with his ass.
Please, if y'all are in New York City, he will be at Carolina September 27th.
Yes, I'm excited about that. September 27th. If you're in New York, New Jersey, all the surrounding areas, Connecticut, I'll be at Carolina September 27th. I'm the breakout artist of the month, and I'm looking forward to it. It's my first time performing. Well, not my first time performing in New York, but this is my first time headlining in New York. So I'm looking forward to it, man. If you're in New York, please come out. If you're in Baltimore, Maryland, come check me out this weekend in Magoobies. And then I have a bunch of other stuff after that. I stay working. So
I know you stay working, and we're glad you took time out your busy schedule to see the half of the second go around.
For real.
You got to open the invite so you and Rock can cuss each other out and not.
But I mean, and, act like he did Steve. I like Lawrence. I like fucking with Lawrence. That's what this is.
I know you do.
So I mean, anybody sensitive in the comments. I'm just playing.
That's cool, baby.
Lawrence, thank you so much again, brother. We appreciate it.
Both, man. Appreciate y'all having me. Y'all blessed. Anytime y'all want me to come back, just hit me up. I will definitely come back. And y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. I love y'all to death, man.
Love
We
you
love
back,
you too.
brother.
God
Thank you
bless,
so
bro.
much. Y'all make
All
sure
right.
y'all go out and support brother Killebrew. Lawrence Killebrew in the building, y'all. I like Lawrence. I think he's a funny individual. He's just naturally funny in conversation.
Yeah, he's sarcastic funny too. So I mean, I get Lawrence's humor.
Yes, unfortunately you did.
But that's why I fuck with Lawrence, because I know I'm not offending him.
Well, look, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Of course,
Yes.
next week, special show Tuesday, 6 p.m. with Amanda Seals. We're talking about her tour that she's currently on. So if you guys want to attend her show, go to amandaseals.com, check out the dates and see if she's coming to your neck of the woods. And we want to thank everybody again for those Cash App donations. These
Thank
donations
you.
don't take us to the club. It goes right back into the show, okay?
I ain't backing his ass up for nobody.
No, we backing it up in the fucking Netflix corner, okay? That's where the hell we at.
Right here. I'm backing up for y'all right now.
Okay. And also, you guys, we have a subscription-based content on Instagram. So they just approved to have us do that. So we definitely have a $2.99 a month subscription. Yes. We share recipes. We're going to do some crafts. And we're also going to be having special interviews just for our subscribers.
Hey.
Okay, because we got to reschedule talent because it was a scheduling conflict. So that may be one of the first subscription interviews that we do on our subscription page, okay?
And I know everybody wants to see Work Mom learn how to make mac and cheese. We will be doing that soon.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait.
All right, and make sure you guys check out our Instagram merch. We got our stuff that's on our website is on our Instagram store. So we've got that launched as well. But we're going to see you guys next Tuesday. We will see you in these IG streets. We're going to try to come on for our subscribers. Matter of fact, Friday, subscribers, we're going to be making a DIY coffin tray.
Oh, I can't wait.
For Halloween.
Yes, no, it's not just for Halloween.
It's for this hoochie's birthday. Okay, so it's all right. Anyway,
she's excited.
I didn't say all that, but we thank y'all and we appreciate y'all. So until next week, you got anything else to wrap the show up with, Heifer?
I holla.